Never forget that private credit, central bank credit, is funding the destruction of our country. Federal agencies and activities funded by the private credit system include Social Security, bailout loans to bankers via the IMF, bailout loans to Chrysler, loans to students, FDIC, FBI, supporting the UN, foreign aid, funding undeclared wars, etc., etc., all of which would be unsustainable if funded by taxes raised pursuant to the Constitution. Personal income tax is not a true tax, but rather an obligation or burden which is voluntarily assumed. Since revenue is raised through voluntary contributions/obligations, such revenue can be spent for purposes unknown to the Constitution. True taxes must be spent for the public purposes which the Constitution recognizes. Taxation for the purposes of giving or loaning money to private business enterprises and individuals is illegal. 15. American Republic Edition 39, Cooley Penn versus Constitutional Law, Chapter 4. Revenue derived from the federal income tax goes into private slush funds raised from voluntary contributions, and Congress is not restricted by the Constitution when spending or dispersing the proceeds from this private fund. It is incorrect to say that the personal federal income tax is unconstitutional, since the tax code is private law and resides outside of the Constitution. The Internal Revenue Code is non-constitutional because it enforces an obligation which is voluntarily incurred through an act of the individual who binds himself. Fighting the internal code on unconstitutional grounds is pointless, wasted energy. The way to bring it all down is to attack the Federal Reserve System and its banking cohorts by demanding that private credit be redeemed or by convincing Congress to abolish the Fed. Never forget that private credit, central bank credit, is funding the destruction of our country.